Wonderful.
Hey everyone, my name is Joe and I'm the Kosher Ninja. We're planning and preparing my bucket list adventure, which is to hike through Israel from one end to the other along the Israel National Trail, or Shvil Israel, in a few weeks. I'm so glad you've stopped by, and while you're here, don't forget to subscribe. But right now, we're going to take a little bit of a break from the Shvil, a change of pace, if you will, because I have a black belt test to do. So about 5 years ago, I was involved in a situation where because of some of the work that I was doing and the people that I was involved with, there was a lot of concern among certain quarters for my safety. And I was kind of getting a little bit tired of hearing that all the time. So I decided that I would learn some self-defense just to set their minds at ease a little bit and to not have to always be hearing about that. So I did some research and I looked at things like Taekwondo and Aikido and even a little bit of karate, and just trying to find what would be the right art for me. Or a system of self-defense, if you will. And I looked at Krav Maga as well, obviously, which is an Israeli-based self-defense system that we'll probably talk about some more. And in the process, I found there was a fellow who owned and operated a Kung Fu studio. So this was interesting. So I did my research and I compared it to the other martial arts and self-defense systems that I had looked at, and it just seemed like it would fit more with my general approach. So I decided to give it a try. I took a trial class and then signed up for a trial period of a few months. And very quickly, I just realized it's so much more than the self-defense. It's an amazing workout. It's a full body workout, not like anything. It's got cardio and strength, and it's so much better than anything that I would ever do at the gym. So I quit going to the gym and I started going to Kung Fu about 3 times a week if I could make it. And very quickly, again, my body just really learned to crave it. Like, it just enjoyed that physical movement, because I have a very sedentary job where I sit at a computer all day, and I really need to get more movement. And I've absolutely loved it. One of the original goals that I had set for myself was that, well, if I can get my black belt before I turn 50, then that would be a great goal just to set for myself. And I asked Sifu if that would be possible. And he said, yes, that should be possible if you follow the curriculum and are consistent and committed. And so 4 years later, I'm actually doing my black belt test, and it's kind of scary and kind of exciting, and I can't wait. And it's just a great opportunity for me to show my friends, and you guys too, some of the things that I've learned over the last 4 years. So let's take a look.
1, 2, 4. Excellent. Very good. 3, 4. Skipping pace. 2, 3. Nice. 2, 3. Good. Good, well done. Good, Brandon. Okay. You guys skip 1. And that's good. The one where you good. So, you ready? Nice. Okay. Good. 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 Congratulations, that was very good. Good. I'm gonna
Well, I've had a chance to reflect a little bit on this whole experience and this journey. And that was intense. But as those of you who have done some martial arts will know, it's not about the color of your belt. It's about how much energy and effort you put into it and what you learn and how you develop your skills and about how long you've done this. So I was 45 when I started on this whole journey. And I'm never going to be a Bruce Lee or a Chuck Norris. I mean, I have accepted that fact. But this whole thing has just given me so many benefits in terms of my physical strength and health and confidence, and just even in the way I move in my everyday life, and being able to have coordination and do things, solve situations that I never would have been able to do before, because I have the reflexes and the speed and the coordination again that I've achieved through this exercise. And I'm so glad I've done it. I'm so glad I got to this point. I reached my goal regardless of anything else. And that's really what the black belt means to me, is that I pushed through, even through injuries and self-doubt, and I accomplished the goal that I set out for myself. And that's pretty amazing. And there's actually really a big learning in this for me for the Shvil, because oh my goodness, it's been quite the journey. I'm getting emotional now. Okay, excuse me. Okay, so there's quite the learning in this for me for the Shvil, because when I went to do that test, I was pretty freaked out. Mostly about that horse stance. And but I just decided at the beginning of the test, I just made a decision, I'm gonna do this. The moment that Sifu says to do my first form, the moment that I bow to Sifu and accept this challenge from all of these years, I'm just gonna do it, and I'm not gonna stop. And that's really how I feel about the Shvil right now. I'm freaked out. Mostly about the pack, yeah. But I just have to take that lesson that I took from that black belt test, and when I set my foot on that trail, that's it. I'm not going to stop. And here I go again. Wow, it's very intense right now. It's time to go very shortly, and I just can't wait to send you my videos and share my experiences out on the Shvil, and can't wait. I hope you're as excited as I am about this adventure, and you'll give me a thumbs up and subscribe and share this video with your friends. And if you have any comments or questions about my journey, including the black belt test, you can leave those in the comments down below. As always, if you've ever hiked the Shvil or anywhere else in Israel, you can tell me about that down below as well. I'd love to hear from you. I'm so excited to be sharing this journey with you, and I can't wait to see you again next time. Until then, thanks for watching, and shalom, eh?